Development involves learning of new skills, increasing and innovating. Will you start now or you will start later? It's not going to work. I've tried different ways. It's not working. Not saying will come to pass unless you develop yourself. Development involves learning of new skills, increasing and innovating. Development is when you try to be better on what you were doing before or what you are doing currently. But in the second hand, when we're talking about increment is a significant growth, or let's say a change of greatness that must occur in someone's life, someone's business, someone's work, or any other area where it's applicable. Now, I would love you to understand the fact that there is no substantial increment without a development. You would ask me, what do I mean? It means that before there will be an increment in a session or a part of someone's life, there must be a certain development. Because without a development, there will be no enhancement of increment. As I have told you earlier, the increment is an improvement, a growth somewhere. So, if you want to increase, be determined to be developed, because you cannot expect an infant to start working. It is impossible. Why? Because there is certain development that the body needs for the body to be able to start working. And you know that working itself, it's what? A development. So, if you don't develop yourself, sir, you cannot increase. A businessman cannot increase the quota of his goods if he doesn't develop his skills. In what sense? The way you relate to your customers, how you get your goods, how you finish your goods. What are the things you are doing that are imperfect? You have to develop yourself in skills that will make you have more clients every single day. Put at the back of your mind every single day that today have I developed myself enough to achieve the increment I am expectant of. I've seen many people having dreams every single day. They even have written agendas, written things that they want to come to reality. The other people take them to church and prophesy on them. The other people, they speak on it every single day. Be like, when you say it, they come to pass. Not saying will come to pass unless you develop yourself. If you don't develop yourself to acquire the increment needed for what you want it to be, then all you're saying is a waste of time. All your progress is a waste of time. No matter how a motivational speaker tries to motivate you, try to push you to be better, or push you forward in whatsoever you are doing, if you don't develop yourself to increase, then there can be no increment. Increment doesn't come as a dream. It's not something you sleep and you wake up in the morning and you just increase. Boom. No. Increment comes by the development you've acquired. After you have developed yourself, be expecting a tangible increase. A tangible development will give you what? A tangible increase. A great development will give you what? A great increase. So think within yourself, what are the places I want to increase? Write it down. I want to increase in my business, in my finances. What am I doing about it? You want your finances to be better in the next 10 years, then how many investments do you have now? Are you the kind of person that in all your money and you spend it all? You don't have any investment at all. You don't have anything that you can say, this is an asset that I can fall back to later. You are still poor, no matter how much you are earning per month. I've seen someone telling me about the 5 channels of or category of people in life. And one of them, they are those that are satisfied. They are those in the middle line, the number 3. Those that they have good salary, they are living a very good lifestyle, but all are dependent on their salary. That means if they lose their job today, definitely they are going to lose their life. Why? Because they don't have anything as a fallback plan. So they want increase when they are 50. They should be able to say, I've achieved this, I've achieved that. But sir, they don't have the development that is required. Many people now, they want to be the best in what they do, but I can tell you, they don't have any course they are taking on that thing they are doing. I've seen graphic designers that are not getting any job for a whole year, and I've seen graphic designers that many people are begging them to be the one to work on their job. In a day, at least they have 10 people. Why? The development you give yourself. will determine the increment you will have. Your connection is one of your development. The course you offer is one of your development. You acquiring skill is one of your development. Sitting down and evaluating your problem and getting a solution to it is one of the developments. When you follow developments and when you develop yourself, increment is not a doubt, is not a choice, it is a must to come. There are things when you do it, it's not a choice for anybody to stop you, because you are definitely going to increase. And I've worked with bad people in the past, that's why I am not developed, that's why I have not increased, and now I want increment, but I'm afraid of people I'm going to employ. Have you ever sat down and evaluated, what am I doing wrong? How come I'm always meeting bad people? Is it me getting people in the wrong channel? Is it me trying to find them in the wrong ways? How am I advertising the workers I need? What do I need to do to get the right people on my way? Is it that I'm not paying them enough salary? Is it that the way I relate to them is bad? Is it that the way I relate to my staff is worst? Evaluate. Evaluation will make you know the problem. And after you have determined the problem, you'll be able to propand a solution to it. And thereby you develop yourself, develop your company, develop your trade, develop your skills. When you do so, increment will certainly come. Do have a great day. It is clear motivation.